Hello everyone, welcome back to more Okami HD ps4. Last time we defeated Orochi, finished the Kamiki festival, and today we're gonna head to Taka Pass to head to the city checkpoint and continue our story. The story. Great start. It's freezing.
Okami.
Okami. Took us 11 hours. 11 minutes. I was about to say 11 hours to beat the first part of this game. I cannot do anything about that yet. We need a lot of demon fangs, so might as well farm as many as I can while we still have the easy floral finishers to do. Fish brain. We could use a mermaid coin to get back to where we need to go. But where's the fun in that? Yoink. With the release of this Okami ps4 letting you skip almost every cutscene in the first run of the game, the speedruns will be a lot faster now. I'm not a speedrunner, but I was thinking about speedrunning Okami at some point later after we're done with the story. Oh, they were next to each other. I didn't even notice that. I should show what the glaive does as a secondary weapon. jump as high as you can. That's what as a support when this does. Different glaives do different things as a sub-weapon. This one just does a dash and another dash in the air. You'll see me use glaives a lot more than other weapons. You don't even need to fully charge this glaive to one-shot the imps. Hey Kiba. Hey Chalky, how's the fan collection coming along? Should have a few of them by now. I'd like to get your paws on my precious treasures if you do. He has nothing new for sale, so don't bother spending your demon fangs with him. Just save them for now, you will see later. My hand is freezing because the cold is... I don't usually feel cold, but my hands do feel a lot. We don't need it to be nighttime yet, so... Since we can change at will, day and night... For a second there I forgot the floor finisher of those enemies. Not the other one. You know what? I think that's enough grinding for demon fangs in these areas. Let's move on. We get a coral fragment. And we have this to scale. And wind banners, and I fall off immediately. I'm gonna use wind again so that they don't drop me down. Oh, just for golden peach. I thought this was for a stray bead. Guess I was wrong. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Aha, I knew there was a chest somewhere around here. But this was probably under a pile of leaves that got moved by me using wind up there. And today I sound so robotic. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Okay, we didn't talk to this guy before. There. There it is. My pendulum's calling out to me. The treasure must be buried here. What are you staring at, Pooch? Want to help me dig up the treasure? My pendulum showed me where it was, but I've completely lost track of where that was now. There must be some kind of clue around here somewhere. Luckily for you, I understand human speak and no wind. Sorry, foxes. There! This is it. Treasure's revealed its hiding place. It wants to be found. Precious treasure, you want to so much to meet me. Precious treasure lying hidden beneath me. I, the great Bingo, will soon set you free. Expert excavator Bingo. What do you want, Pooch? You like to dig as well, do you? I know you could help me unearth the treasure. Dig for some treasure? Yes! That's spirit, Pooch. Those claws of yours are destined to hunt out treasure. Well, I suppose I should explain what I need you to do. Treasure's deep inside this hole. The pendulum shows where. I'm following the path. The pendulum is showing me. If you could clear the way by digging, that would be perfect. When the pendulum swings widely, that's where the treasure is. Then all you need to do is dig it up. What do you say? It's quite simple, don't you think? Yes, got it. Well, I suppose we'll just have to see where your digging takes us. Let's get started. Digging minigames, another of my favorites. Bingo, just turn around please for now, thank you. Yeah, they don't give you much time for this one, so... I think I screwed up because it cannot... Yeah, we went down too far. Yep, start over. And sometimes the biggest problem in these mining games, digging mini games. You wait up there, down there, Bingo. Let's just take you out already. Thank you for the ink back, game. I need to wait for a couple of ink. I need 3 total ink. No! Ah! Stupid bingo. Let's try a different approach. I'm running out of time. Need to get to this. Come on. Okay, good. Just as planned. At last, the treasure! I've been searching for it for so long, and now it's finally mine. But what is it? I don't know what we've gone and dug up here, Pooch. Maybe there's something wrong with it, with my pendulum. No, it looks like I've just found something totally unexpected. Hey, Zoloff! It's you, your extraordinary gift for digging holes, Pooch. A treasure hunter would be lucky to have you on side. That passion you have for digging holes is a pleasure to behold. Make sure you never lose that passion, won't you, Pooch? If you promise me that, you can have this piece of junk. Obtain some fragment. They won't give up either. I'll be forever hunting treasure. How's it going, Zoloff? Don't treasure hunting, you feel it too, right? Doesn't even matter what you dig up. What's worth is how you dig it. Don't push your luck, Pooch. The bug for treasure hunting, the romance of it. I'm swinging my pendulum until the day I die. Perfectly find something really valuable next time. Seems like this that make men, right, Pooch? I'm good. Having fun playing Okami. Cannot do anything about this yet. Blow it up? No, it doesn't work. If you cannot blow up rocks, blow up people. Okay. Whee! My hands are freezing though. Welcome to City Checkpoint. City Checkpoint. City Checkpoint. Let's bring some light. Oh, what a cute little doggy. Are you stuck here too? That big bridge over there, people call it the Big Drawbridge. It's what links Taka Pass with the city. As you can see, they keep the bridge raised these days though. Wonder what's going on over in the city. There'd be more customers if the big drawbridge was back to normal. Can barely make ends meet the way things are right now. I've been running this place by myself since my husband died. But maybe my sea-serving days are over. Hey there, Pooch, you hoping to head over to the city too? I'm afraid no one's going anywhere with the big drawbridge like that. Even the checkpoint guards don't know why it's been raised. But there's something a bit fishy going on. Hey, you understand what I'm saying, eh? Want me to let you in on a rumor I heard? Apparently there's some mysterious illness in Seian City. I wouldn't normally believe that kind of rumor, of course, but think about when I first heard it. Well, it was right around the time the bridge was raised. The rumor's true, then I guess there's no hurry to leave here. Wait, let's make it. I need nighttime again. Looks like grave for travelers who didn't make it to the city. What a pity, may they rest in peace. Aha! Treasure behind the shop. Hey, don't go touching my shop. Oh, what a pain. Now that the big drawbridge has been raised, I can't get home. Had Kunimiko had issued an order to close off the city. But why would she give orders like that with so little warning? I suppose I'll just have to sell my goods here for now. You haven't been sent to do the shopping, have you, Pooch? Have you? Don't need that, have 9, have... Okay, we're good on items. When there are withered trees, always bloom. Bloom, bloom, bloom. Bloom, bloom. Obtained mother tree. Look, there's a little statue here. It looks kinda sad all alone in this remote place. Laser skulls! Eat some seed. Eat some water, green scroll. And a stray bead inside the burning treasure chest. Are these raccoons? Yep. I'm gonna reset the night. Stray beat number 2. Let's just kill the monsters. Jumping attacks for glaive weapons count like reflector weapons that do more damage when jumping attacks. With jumping attacks. Oops. Sorry, raccoon. More often than not, there will be a cave behind waterfalls. This cave is one of the caves that I always forget about. Okay, we did plenty of exploring in the night time. Let's make it daytime. Hey you, sleeping guard, wake up. Wake up. Who, what? Time to eat already? Who, what? Oh, this is the checkpoint for Cyan City. This big drawbridge is the only way in or out. But no one is allowed into the city right now. That's an absolute order from Queen Himiko. Say, you know the phoenix statues that protect this checkpoint? Well, they burned the sacred flames that drove away evil. However, they had been out until recently. The sacred flames should never go out. Maybe the rumor is true. You've heard the rumor, haven't you? No, tell me. You haven't heard the rumor about the huge curse zone? Everyone's up in arms because it happened so close to the big day. By big day, I mean the Kamiki festival held each year. Plus it was the 100th festival since that monster was defeated. So everyone's saying that it's the 100th year curse. Of course, it was the first one to start spreading. Of course, I was the first one to start spreading that rumor. Who, what? Oh, the curse zone is gone and peace has returned. What's more, the sacred flames returned to the phoenix statues. I won't have to worry about monsters sneaking up at night. Anyway, you've heard the rumor, haven't you? No, tell me. Yeah, you say the same thing again. I heard. Maybe a bot will wake you up. Oh, he's back. Right inside the cannon. Hello there, what's the matter, Poochie? Why the sad look? You'll never get anywhere looking like that, it's bad luck. I'm Yoichi, the greatest archer among all the city guards. The greatest archer, Yoichi. Holy smokes, that's some bow you got there, mister? Yeah, I know, right? I need more bombs. What's this? You brought a friend along with you, Poochie? This is my trusty bow, Golden Fire, the most powerful in all the land. Guarding is rather dull work, so I pass the time practicing archery. I'll show you what I can do. Watch this. Wow, bullseye. Pretty good, eh? There's not a target, Golden Fire, and I can't hit. Now, my friends, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? His name's Yoichi, but I'll call him Apple Guy. Nah. Look, the sacred flames of the Phoenix statues burn once more. I don't think you'd know what that meant, Poochie. I'll go talk to that heavy-set partner of mine over there for details. Suffice it to say, the statue's flames should never go out. However, they had been out until recently. Then on the night when that moon suddenly rose, I heard a roar from Shinshu Field and the flames suddenly lit up again. Why do they keep going out and back on? Is it some ill omen? At any rate, one can give the sign by firing a flaming arrow. That's a sign to lower the big drawbridge on the far bank. I was guarding the city checkpoint when suddenly the order was given to close the city. They raised the drawbridge before I even had time to get back in. But I can shoot a flaming arrow to signal them to lower it again. Now that the Phoenix statue's frames are back. Still, I'm nothing to look forward to back in the city. I mean, I'm not cut out to be a city guard. I really want to be an adventurer and do magnificent things. I could fire a flaming arrow to signal them to lower the bridge. I have nothing to look forward to back in the city. I mean, I'm not cut out to be a city guard. A flaming arrow, huh? So all we gotta do is to light an arrow. Looks like it's time for that new brush technique of yours, Hami. I know, Isu. Big drawbridge. Can't get in the city until they lower the drawbridge. Wonder if there's something you could do to help, huh? So what do you say, Zulov, about ruining this guy's life and make him lose his job? He shoots an arrow, grab the fire, light arrow on fire. What in the world? This is terrible. Nothing like this has ever happened before. My arrow suddenly burst into flames. Oh no! I just remembered I have business to attend to back in the city. Well, seeing how the bridge is back down and all, I better get back to my guarding job in the city. And I'm not just saying that only to disappear on some adventure. Yuji Archer would never dream of such an act. Well, goodbye and good luck. Look at him drop his apples. But did we really ruin his job, his life? Something tells me no. But this guy needs some flame in his life. Wake up! Who what? Time to no. Who what? What happened? When did the drawbridge come down? Jeez, I missed the big moment while I was sleeping. Hey, the drawbridge is down. Guess that means you can enter the city. I better stand guard to make sure no suspicious characters slip by. And by stand guard in his sleep. Now, we need to use these. If you have a bunch of ink, it's good, but you're gonna need a little bit more help for this. Because we have a long way to go with these saplings. Hey, where is it? Hello? Ah, there it is. You could technically do this later, but we're gonna do it now. Hello? Oh, it's over there. Like, where is it? I can't see it. And that treasure chest, dragon statue, one of the 13 zodiac treasures that boasts a regal appearance. And we are out of ink. If you need to use an Infinity Stone, it's a bit of a waste, but if you want to get 100% in Okami, you have to do this. And here we are. All of that for a stray bead. Monica! Oh, okay, now I understand who you meant by Monica. It took a bit to process. We made quite the mess to lower the drawbridge. Let's fix that. Get rid of all the ugly, destroyed machinery, you know? And another stray bead for our troubles. Eat this, horse. And by horse I mean horses. Oh, we have another mess. We have still more to clean up here. There we go. This place looks a lot better without all the broken parts. We finally have enough ink to upgrade that. We have 9 ink pots now. We just need one more and that will be maxed out, fully upgraded. Let's move forward to the next area. Hey, the big city. You probably find the pace of city life pretty shocking, Ami. Considering how you were stuck out in the boonies for 100 years. As for me, can't wait to check out all the cute babes. Ah, Isun, you and your babes. Welcome to Yoshima Coast. Hey, what the heck's going on? There's a stupid curse zone spread all the way here? I mean, this is even past the city checkpoint. And besides, we already did away with that sneaky serpent. Can't believe the curse zone hasn't gone away here. Must have been one strong curse for this wasteland to survive, even after its maker crowed. Still, I wonder. I'm gonna do save here because I wanna see something. We're gonna keep it nighttime for now. As always, we cannot go past here into the carry zone because... Oh god, bye! We only have one pathway to go to. And it's this one. And new enemy, I don't remember the name of. These are just like red imps. I missed the... As far as I know, the floral finisher is Cherry Bomb. But I missed it there. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I don't know how I fell down here. I forgot you could actually fall down there. Oh look, there are two paths. Let me go this way first. What the... Oh. Huh. Okay, this is weird. I never... You can actually touch the cursed zone if you jump at this angle. Oh well. They don't let you go that way, so this path is our only way forward. Crack in the wall, blow it up. Oh look, it's Squishy Sucker Barrel. And there's water. 1 + 1 says we have to go up there. gonna fill the barrel. Okay, Tulof, thanks for coming. I'll see you tomorrow or later. Iron rock we cannot do anything about yet. Oh, look, there's another pond up here. This is a garden sapling, isn't it? The little thing withered up before it could even bloom. We need to pep it up a bit before making it bloom. And what better way to do so by adding water? That's quite the quick growing tree. I usually do this during the day, the divine intervention, but today I wanna try it in the dark. See which one looks better. Ready? Bloom. Never mind, it just turns the time today, even if it's night. Whoa, that curse is out here. No, this is the Hiroshima coast I know and love. Actually, I really don't know it all that well, but see that sunken ship? Don't remember ever seeing it hit there before. But anyway, Hiroshima coast is where you'll find the big city. Xi'an City is just a bit off a walk from here. Find almost anything you could imagine there. How about we mosey on over, Fairball? But first, we feed nightingales. We have some bull feeding. We still cannot do anything about that. Okay, let's go explore Hiroshima coast. But first, let's go through the spot from before. Fail at blooming. And we are back at Madame Fawn's place. I knew you'd come, White Wolf. You are troubled. Well then, if you have money, I'm ready. Interested? Sure. Ah, then let's listen to what the bones have to say, friend. Wow! It's coming to me, I can see it. Large and prosperous city has lost its water. A sharpened blade must be raised from the water around the city. And your path will open before your eyes. I can't tell you any more for now. You have to seek out clues yourself. Ha ha ha. So yeah, that path is a shortcut back to Agatha Forest. And it's a good thing because we still have these 3 fire chests we did nothing about. That just has a bullhorn. The water came up, the fire came up way too quickly. And another stray bead. That's like 5 stray beads in a row. And a holy bone M. But wait, there's more in this cave. More treasure. Okay, we're all good here. I destroy your bones. Ah, listen to this upbeat music. Let's interrupt it for a fight. Let's see if I remember correctly that this is... Yep. Cherry Bomb is the floral finisher for that guy. If I could go correctly for this guy as well. Nope. And I broke the game. Okay. Wow. Somehow I phased through the wall during the fight. We cannot get the treasure chest yet. We don't have what we need. Oh. Thank you, Fire Eye, for helping me kill your brethren faster. That's a lot of money. We have some fox. What's the multiple of fox? Foxes? Foxy? Yeah, I don't know. Ankoku Temple Bell, do not ring without reason. You saw the sign, Fireball, don't mess with the bell, okay? Always do the opposite. Holy Bone S. Holy Bone M. I don't know how many times I have to ring the bell to get everything. Okay, can I stop missing the bell, please? It's gigantic. And after a while, after a few hits, you'll get a Holy Bone L. Bonk. Hey you. It's a shame about the ship stranded out there on the rocks. I mean, it was so close to the port, but then it was attacked by that terrifying water dragon and sunk. People say there's an invaluable treasure in it too, but the water dragon makes it too dangerous to sail these seas. Water dragon? You should think twice about baiting here, you know? The water dragon wouldn't hesitate to snap up a wolf like you. What's this about? What's this water dragon you keep talking about? You don't know about the water dragon? The huge dragon god rampaging about in the seas around here. He's supposed to be the god of the sea, keeping peace in the oceans. But one day it just went crazy and started attacking people. All the ships bringing food to the city were sunk by it. The queen must have been beside herself. Apparently there's an invaluable treasure on that ship over there, but it's been left like that ever since the water dragon sunk it. Interested in the invaluable treasure on the ship, are you? Apparently it was carrying a huge cargo of treasure. I heard about this weird mullet that makes you as small as a bug. You can go through gaps as small as the eye of a needle with it. Can't think what on earth you could use it for though. Looks like you are expecting some cash instead, eh? Anyway, you really shouldn't be bathing here. Blah blah blah. Okay. And honestly, guy, please, wear some decent clothes. Oh, how inconvenient. The ancient Nakoku temple is at the top of the hill here. The priestess in charge is always busy and never there. Afraid you've had a wasted journey like me, Wolf. Nakoku temple's head priestess practices monster subduing magic, so if there is any trouble in the city, they call for her help. And there's been nothing but trouble in Xi'an City lately. I hope the priestess will be back before too long. I love this song. It's one of my favorites of Okami. Let's go inside the temple. Wow, that's some statue. Somebody's gonna steal it if it's left out here much longer. Whoever owns this thing should be more careful. I want to do win, thank you. People offer incense here. You get an incense burner, how fitting. Okay, there's not much we can do here for now, so let's continue with the exploration. More foxes to feed. keep it daytime for now. What, Ami? You wanna climb up this tower? I bet there'd be a fine view from up there, but it won't be easy. I don't even think you could do that wall jump of yours here. You'd probably just bang your head on the ceiling. Of course, it'd be different if you had the double the jumping power. Thanks for spelling it out for me, Isun, I didn't notice. But yeah, we can't get up there yet. You know what, let's change it to nighttime for a little bit. Just to not miss any treasures. Oh! We have a new enemy here. We have Thunder Ear. Black Imp. Headless Guardian. Bell Guardian is the one that goes underground. Chimera. Fire Eye. Ice Mouth. Thunder Ear. Crimson Helm. For 100 years, this leader of all evil in Takapas has waged war with the forces of the Gale Shrine. It boasts long swords and armor. Beneath the shell, the true body lies hidden among burning flames. To expose the body, the shell must be removed or destroyed. Even unarmored, the roiling flames make it difficult to approach. Divine Wind can extinguish the flames and expose its true form. Spider Queen. Orochi, serpent banished 100 years ago by Shirnui and Nagi. Each head has an elemental power: earth, wind, fire, water, thunder, poison, light, and darkness. The bell on its back tolled 108 times, once for each desire of its sacrifice. Then it has it that avoiding attack and making it drink 8 purification sake when angered was Nagi's technique. The water head is angered by attacking while bathing. Thunder is angered by losing sight of its target. Poison and wind attacks can be countered with wind. This was Nagi's strategy. K9 Warrior 2, K9 Warrior Jin, and K9 Warrior G. I'm just gonna see if there are hidden treasures around here. I don't know why a monster scroll spawns here near a temple, but hey, we found a treasure. Also, red scrolls cannot be cut down with power slash right now, they're too powerful. Yep, not even Cherry Bomb is not strong enough to stop the red scrolls at this point. Oh, wonderful, a Chimera. Bunnies. Rabbits. Bunnies, rabbits. What's the difference between a bunny and a rabbit? Okay. I need to make sure we don't miss any enemies, because we need to find them all for the platinum trophy. Another iron rock, we still cannot do anything about that. But here we have something new, a clam, or a pearl, or an oyster. Oysters slash clams have treasures inside of them. Obtain the mermaid coin. Let's make it daytime for a little bit. Do you live around here, doggy? I've heard some nasty rumors from the city. Do you know anything about it? Apparently a mysterious disease is spreading. They say people are dying like flies. I know, just gossip, there's probably no truth in it. So let's forget about that and get down to business, huh? Take a look and see if you've got anything, if I've got anything you've been sent for. At this moment in time you have nothing I'm interested in. But I'm gonna get a bit more feedbacks. There we go. 10 of each should do. Now let's make our money back by fighting the scroll. More curses. If we have some boars to feed. I'm just doing this for fun. And here we have a normal piggy. Oh, there's more. How many of you guys are here? We will go there next. A traveler's charm. I should be able to make it. Ah, no. Exorcism slip. We have some more monkeys. We have another one of those platforms. Oh, what is this? Dojo, come on in. Bring your friends. Is it just me or does this place seem desperate for customers? But it sure does look familiar, don't you think, Kisun? Okay, the treasure I know about. Are there any treasures behind here? No. But I know there's something down here. A pearl inside of a pearl. Inside of an oyster. An oyster inside of an oyster. Yeah, fine. Oh, just one of you guys. At least you're free money and free demon fangs. Oh, well, let's go inside the dojo. Aha, your power is certainly worthy of respect. Look who's here. Greetings, my little wolf friend. Huh? Hey, Gramps, what are you doing here? I am as elusive as my fighting skills, friend. Be it a lone isle among the waves or at the most frigid mountain peak. I forge a warrior spot throughout the land. And what has brought you here? Do you once again seek my tutelage in the fighting arts? Yes. We could learn Golden Fury now, but no. Equip reflectors as main and sub weapons to increase attack power. Glaive technique to shears. Add the third hit to your standard glaive combo. We're gonna focus on these two and we have money for everything, but I'm not gonna bother with these for now. 1 and 2. Or this, or this. Okay. Let's get Holy Eagle first. So, you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting art. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. I must warn you, I won't hold back this time. Ah! Ooh! Wow! Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. I love the Onigiri Sensei, especially his transformation. Let the lesson begin. We practice the Holy Eagle God technique. Take this to heart and remember them as we train. Holy Eagle God technique tips. First press X to soar toward the heavens. Then press X in the air. You'll kick off the air itself, jumping to new heights. The longer and higher you press X, the higher you go. Well, did you understand? Yes. Ah, very well then. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. Descend it to your body as well as your mind. On guard! And we get our double jump. That's enough for now. Very impressive, you have shown me your warrior spirit. You mustn't neglect that spirit, turn every day to keep it strong. You may go now. Show those foul creatures the true nature of the warrior. For this one, you get the Holy Bone M immediately. Okay. Listen, Wolf, gaining experience in single skills is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. You have seen Moon Turret here on the Hiroshima coast, no? Why you could even jump to that height? Practice this often. Pray that you never forget what it is to be a warrior, to be a true warrior. I mean, warrior isn't my name, so of course I will never forget. Eh? I see you still here, my lupine pupil. Do you wish to delve further into the fighting arts? Yes. Become the ultimate digger, dig in terrain that was impossible before. So once again, just try your hand. Okay, we're gonna skip that now. Let lesson begin. Digging champ, take this to heart and remember them as we train. Digging champ, got technique tips. Calm your soul and press triangle repeatedly over the ground. Focus intently and you can dig in places where you couldn't before. Then just keep on digging. Well, you understand? Yes. Ah, very well then. Technique scroll. That's enough for now. Very impressive, you have shown me your warrior spirit. When neglect that spirit, train every day to keep it strong. You may go now. Filter for creatures the nature of the true warrior, Had enough, eh? Listen, Wolf game. Okay. You can just start skipping everything he says. No, it's just the same thing over and over. Oh, that's 40,000 yen to learn 3 shears. I had a lot of money, and I thought I had a lot of money here. Nope, you can't even learn everything if I wanted to. Not bad, keep it up. Is it all the things you can master? Yes, let your war spirit burn bright. That's enough for now. Very impressive. Show me your warrior spirit. You must neglect that spirit and every day to keep it strong. You may go now. Show those foul creatures the true nature of the warrior. For a moment I thought I was in stream. My stream stopped. Oh, that was a scare I didn't need today. Is there anything else I wanna learn now? Rosary, got technique. So yeah, this makes it so your reflectors are stronger when equipped both of them. Fifth combo to the reflector. More attack rate for the rosary. Yep. And then there's the brown rage, which costs 2 million. If you've mastered Golden Fury, add insult to injury with this. Don't worry, Sensei, I'll be back. I'll be back. Now we can dig these. And you can get up on these now. Now remember at the beginning of this area of Yoshima Coast, at the temple, there was something we couldn't access because we didn't have digging camp yet. Let's go do that now. And so that scrolls don't bother us, I'm gonna make it daytime. This hole doesn't look good. But you know what? Leap before you think. And surprise boss fight! Say hello to Bandit Spider. He's just the Spider Queen, but a little bit stronger. But it's the same gimmick as before. Use buds. He takes 3 instead of 2. And rocks fall from the ground. So, now that we have Inferno, there's an extremely easy way to destroy these bosses. Just grab the fire and... You see? You almost destroy him in one hit with this. Oh well, I couldn't one-cycle him. was just one hit away from that. Probably we did bad on time. Nope, we're good. Perfect. And it's a free treasure chest. And another sun fragment. And we collected another 3. Now. Go save. I'm gonna go save now. You will see why in just a moment, why I'm gonna go save. But first, let's kill this enemy. The Belgardians for our finisher is just power slash. Let's not fall off the map again. I'm gonna make a third save for this. We're gonna go back inside the hole. As you can see, a demon gate has spawned here. Welcome to the Trial Demon Gate. As you can see, enemies are a lot stronger here. This is an optional super enemy rush of sorts. As an extra challenge, I'll be doing this now. You can leave this for later, and honestly, it's advised to do it for to keep it for a lot later, like the end of the game. You thought it was done? Nope, we're just beginning. I'm doing this, but I won't be saving. Honestly, I could have just done. I didn't need to make a third save for this. Yeah, since I'm not gonna save, I'm not gonna save because I wanna show how much easier it is later on. But I might just say screw it and just keep the save after doing this. Ouch. I usually get another weapon before doing this, but I decided to do it with my weakest weapons. Well, there goes all my godhood in this round, because of the stupid flying fish. I'm gonna regret doing this. Honestly, I wanted to use the rosary to increase my godhood. But ogres make these things so much longer. These trial demon gates are great money though. Honestly, I can't believe. So far, I've gotten perfect rankings in all the rounds. I'm gonna run out of ink here. The flying enemies make this a lot harder than it should be. Well, I lie. I mean, the flying enemies are just an extra annoyance. I took the first damage. Ouch. Come on. What the hell? Come on, stop it with that fire. Okay, this round went really badly. Took way too much damage, too slow. The only good side about Rosary against these guys is that they can't guard the Rosary. I don't remember how many rounds there are of this thing. Come on, Fire Eye. Come on, win. Come on already, stupid ice lips. I'm not getting a perfect on this one though. Oof, yeah. But still, that sort of money. Eh. There's still more. Get parried. I think I'll keep this save doing it. Oh, never mind. I'm still not done. Come on, kick me. Ah, I did too late. Ah, I missed another 3 demon fangs. Oh well. Oh wait, there's more? These black imps are so acrobatic. There we go, we're done. When Trending Gate is done, you get a golden peach, and another treasure chest appears. And in this treasure chest, a stray bead. Out of 10 rounds, I think? I don't know how many rounds a Trending Gate is, but out of 10 rounds, we only got 3 bad ones. The rest were all perfects, so... I'll take it. I was complaining about money, now we have money. That took 30 minutes to do. With the least power possible at this point. Okay, we dilly-dallied enough doing side stuff, let's go forward. Animal lover. Where did he go? Just can't think where my Inaba could have gone. It's one of the dangers of keeping pets. Have you seen him, pup? Where on earth has my little Inaba gone? Haven't seen him around anywhere. Have you, pup? We're a dog. We're a wolf, not a pup. And a new enemy! At this point you think, is this a reskin of another enemy? No. This enemy acts different. You can cut it, you can't even cut it down, this one. You will be blocked of time. Thing to do is use wind, and then the enemy is defenseless. And as far as I remember, we don't have its floral finisher just yet. Yes, we don't have it. We have a demon gate. Let's take it out. Oh, you need to hit them, then use wind. I forgot about that part. Hey look, more rabbits. Let's feed them. But wait, we didn't get any praise from this one? Wait, why is it telling me to feed it? It's red, white and black. I wonder. Could this be the Inaba he was talking about? What's that in your jaws? Is it? It's not. It is! It's Inaba! The precious one and only black and white rabbit, Inaba. I've been very sick wondering where he got into. But you found him for me, pup. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I'd like to give you something to show my appreciation. Let's see. I've got it. You can have this funny pearl I found at the beach. I hope you and Inaba can be pals now. Think you'll find Inaba for me. I've come here to take Inaba for a walk, but there are lots of monsters about, so I've got my lucky charm. You should be careful too, pup. Take care of your rabbit. There's a lone demon scroll here and some cats. Feed the cats! Dragonfly bead. We have 300 demon fangs. Just die. I don't have your flora finisher, so I'm just gonna hit you and kill you. Have another demon gate and some more horses to feed. Oh, we're almost to enough sprays to upgrade our last. To upgrade our final link pot. I'm not sure if there was a treasure chest here. Okay, let's go here now. No admittance without permission. Left to the to northern Hiroshima coast, straight to ASEAN City. Clovers get via digging champ are worth more praise than normal. And you have some not good looking, I mean, not in the way it doesn't look good, in bad omen green mist thing. That's what I mean. ASEAN City Commoner's Quarters. Huh? What the? I thought the big city would be a happening place. What's up with all this funky looking mist? It looks downright hazardous to your health. Wonder if people can actually live normal lives in this nasty stuff. If you try to bloom these, blooming equals fair. More vases. Hey you, what's happening? I wonder what Queen Himiko has been doing all this time. She's normally there for people, even us commoners. And until now she's been able to protect ASEAN City from evil. Don't understand why she would suddenly shut herself away. Queen Himiko, I beg of you, please come to our rescue. Oh man, this looks bad, Ami. And don't have any effect on you, dog? When Kumiko held herself away, the strange mist came. And it seems to be making me feel worse and worse every day. Can't even muster enough energy to buy medicine. Queen Himiko, where are you now, our hour of need? Arg. This is terrible. I need to deliver these letters without delay, but I'm in so much pain that I can barely stand up. The mist thickened again today too. Oh, why does my body have to let me down today of all days? This mist does seem to make you feel sick and depressed. Have you heard of anything like that before, Ami? The mist is thickening again today. I'm sick and tired of spending my days here like this. Wish I could get moving again and deliver these letters. I destroy your mannequins. And your bombs. Give me your apples. Hello there, Mutt. What are you doing out in the mist like this? Now's hardly the time to be wandering around Cyan. Not since that mist arrived so suddenly. The Curse Zone's appearance hasn't helped matters either. Miko's gone and shut herself up in her palace, and everyone else is hiding out inside their homes. Shouldn't it be the job of our leader to help us through this? Anyway, business is slow to say the least. If you've been sent to do the shopping, then get it over with. As a matter of fact, I am. And I want this, the 7th strike. Glaive whose edge is divided into 7 parts, grants him bullet power. And there goes all the money we made from the Trial Demon Gate. We have one of my favorite weapons now, design-wise. 7 strikes. Ah, it's so cool. Oh, this is terrible. The water dragon is causing so much trouble out in the sea. It's gotten to the point where I can't procure any goods to sell. There used to be tons of fish both in Hiroshima and here in the city. But water dragon's antics have scared them all away. The price of fish has gone through the roof. What is it, Pooch? Been sent to the shopping, have you? We have much for sale, but feel free to take a look. You need to buy this, and this. All those 4 items, you're gonna need them, so buy them all. Ow, ow, ow. I've been under the weather for a while now. Lately the pain is so bad that I seize up when I'm out and about. Curses don't have time for this. Ow, ow, ow. Stop staring at me, Matt. I knew it, it is no ordinary mist. I mean, it's all over the city and won't go away. It's downright unnatural. Seems there are still some people who are unaffected. But who knows what will happen if this continues for a few more days. I was having the country to perfect my martial arts, but when I arrived here in Cyan, I suddenly started to feel ill. I heard rumors before that Queen Himiko's holy power was incredible. Surely this can't be her doing. This mist across the city is suspicious too. They won't let it get the better of me. Nothing gets the better of me. I can't have my journey end like this. I haven't been feeling too well lately, and I'm not the only one. There are sick people all across town. Some of them are so ill that they've taken to their beds. I'm fine because I'm fit, but it's the weak folk I worry about. I'm worse that the water dragon seems to have gone mad. It's causing all sorts of trouble out in the sea. It's so natural that everyone's feeling so uneasy. Himiko would show her face. I know she must be busy praying, but the people would be so happy with what's going on with her. Bad cursed zone that way. Let's make it daytime for now. Welcome to Reverend Time. See the scared zone behind me there? It's sending out all kinds of evil. It's tough work being a guard at a time like this. I'd give anything to quit my job and get out of here, but the dragon has been causing havoc in the sea. They even say that lots of boats have been sunk. I've got the water dragon up front and the scared zone behind. There's nowhere to turn. Okay, before you do anything else in the city, go around in the waterways here. It will make it easier to get to these treasures. You can get them later, but getting them now is easier, so. Oh, what's going on? I don't know what came over me. I had this incredible sudden pain. Now I'm stuck here like this and I can't move an inch. So useless, 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 useless. If I don't get to work on the canal with the boss, you won't be able to get the water flowing again. Oh, what am I going to do? So oh, what am I going to do? I don't know how a lion made a flower inside the treasure chest, but keep out, digging for water source. They dig in a canal here. It's interesting, don't you think, Army? It's a canal, not a canal. Gasp, gasp. I think I'm feeling worse and worse every day. People say water digging is causing all sorts of problems. This human coast will never be at peace again. I can't bear all this worry and pain anymore. Oh, when it will be all over. And a stray bead. I'm gonna go this way to see if I missed the treasure chest somewhere. Haha. Okay. Think we have all the treasure chests. Yeah. Okay, let's go to where the canal was. God, I feel like my whole body is being choked by something. I've been feeling rough ever since the care zone appeared. Many are even worse off than me, some have succumbed to illness. Oh, our poor city, what's happening to us? Curse that confounded water dragon causing such a commotion. How can the god of the sea be ruining the place like this? But the dragon is to blame for the state of this canal too. All that fuss has caused the lake to plug itself up. Master Carpenter Naguri. Hey Ami, looks like there's trouble over here too. Seems the whole city is a complete mess. Oh, did you come here for a drink of water, Wolf? I'm afraid it's completely dried up. This canal was a really important source of water for us. That's why I'm digging a hole to see if I can tap into it again. So many people are sick now that there's hardly anyone to help out. In fact, I'm the only one left, one lonely carpenter. But I'm determined not to give up. You get quite fit doing my job and can reap the benefits. I built almost everything you see here in Cyan, you know. So there's nothing I don't know about this place. Wanna know where the key to this water source lies? Lies in Lake Bewa's drain plug. That seemed to sound well for a pooch. Maybe I should tell you about Lake Bewa's plug then. Siam City is floating in the middle of Lake Biwa. The water from it is what fills the canal around the city. But those Degnan's antics have made the plug seal up. No wonder the canal is dried up, and that's why we're in a sorry state now. I'm sure that the plug is located beneath this area. If I can dig my way to it, the water should come gushing out. Pretty exciting, don't you think? Think so? Then maybe you could help me out. Help not really dig? Yes. It's a shame wolves can only answer with their eyes. Still doesn't matter what you are if you are willing to help. Now listen carefully while I explain what you have to do. I told you the plugs right below us are close that are better finding it. What to do is use those claws and get digging. In the hole you dig to get to the plug. When I reach it, I'll give it a good whack and open it. If no water comes out, you might need to give me a hand. So, do you understand what you have to do? Yes. That looks like a yes to me. It's time for wolf and human to pool their energy together. Let's get going. I'm gonna go, I don't remember which way to go, so I'm going this way. Never mind, there's nothing this way. Come on, Master Carpenter, let's go. Run, man, run. And there we go. I love the digging minigames, they're so much fun. Look, Wolf, look at this wonderful water from Lake Biwa. Sian has had its fair share of hardships lately. There was dragon on the rampage and that sent mist all over. It matters not what trials present themselves to us. If we solve them now one by one, we will emerge unscathed. Suppose my work here is done for now. Thanks, Wolf, you did a good job. And by good job you mean I did everything and you just walked. Okay. I'm gonna make it nighttime. And go. Okay, I guess the restaurant, what I wanted to do is still cares, so let's make it daytime again. Treasure chest found. Honestly, I don't remember what I need to do in this part after the water. City with big wigs live across the bridge ahead, but they are crammed full of awesome palaces. One of them belongs to Queen Himiko, a ruler of Nippon. You can tell because it's really huge. I have no idea what she's like, but I'm not sure I like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mist. Plus, I make it a point to never trust queens and the like anyway. I know. Checking my controller battery. At last, the time is near. Benkei, the fisherman monk, shall lay claim to his 1000th sword. Wandering warrior monk Benkei. I have traveled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen, and 100 swords have I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who would dare challenge me, that last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1000. And thus, aimlessly I have wandered. It is until a legend drew me to Seian City. It is said that a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. Have you heard legend about Lake Biwa? Even I could barely believe it when I first heard. But they say a living sword swims freely about in these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition to my 1000th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. With command they can make it possible and another impossible. As you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It gives me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, that may be easier said than done. This is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with the living sword. I must therefore arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town would be perfect. Oh, you should see it. It is the purest of white, like new fallen snow. There's no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? Herm? That's blinding snow, the rod from the tool dealer. With that fine rod, I would at last have a chance against the living sword. Now be a good dog and give it here. Offer blinding snow, hand it over. Oh, happy day. I've never fished before. But it should not be much different from a good sword fight. Now to catch that 1000th sword, shall engage in mortal combat with that elusive living sword. Herm, I've been holding my rod over this water for some time now. The living sword has yet to bite, but you know what they say, patience is a virtue. Just sit here as long as it takes. Ami, hoodheads here is never gonna let us across at this rate. Time for some of that angling magic of yours. Show him how you do it. Fish that living sword out of this lake. Help get the living sword? Sure. Bah, hoodhead sure is a handful. Wonder if there really is such a thing as a living sword anyway. More fishing minigame, which I still enjoy. Okay, Ami, you got the basic idea, right? I think I hooked something. Go for it, pull, don't get away. Yes! You caught a killifish. Me trying to be fancy created water. You'll get away from me. Go for it, go ahead, pull. Yes. You got a smelt. Bia. You won't get away from me. Go for it, full head pull. Dump cutlass. Dump fish. He just came near next to me just to get cut. Wake up, Fireball, didn't you see the fish? You'll help out a little here. I can't believe that didn't count as a power slash. Slashity slash. You got Cutlass Fish, the living sword. Gods be praised, at last, that I have fulfilled my dream. So, that is the living sword? This is what I have been pursuing all this time? Ah, don't take it so hard, I mean, that was one big cutlass fish, and the cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace. But enough about that, a monk never goes back on his word. Shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. I've come to realize how foolish my obsession with swords is. But fishing, now that's a most worthy pursuit. Whoa, stop, Ami. I thought this mist was coming from the lake or mountains. So what is the stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Fireball. Oh look, it's dear old Waka. Which is immune to Power Slash. Wind doesn't affect him either. Well, look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, Masheri? Ack! Not you again! Well, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did to us back at Orochi's cave. And why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Excusez-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something. Bah! Some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe. Look isn't the right word. I already know where it is, it's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. Quick and easy? Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. The world? Not bad, mighty bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. A path to the heavens? Oh, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path concerns you too, Masheri. Huh? If you try to tackle Waka, it's as if he's just a ghost. The city is in quite a bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. Ha, we got you all figured out. This funky mist to end your so-called path to the heavens, you're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of the city. Wait too long and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done. Why are you talking about it like it's someone else's problem? You're behind the toilet, isn't it already? Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? Methinks you should be doing something about the mist now. About a tip this time instead of a prophecy. Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Let me put it this way. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understand, ma chérie? All four. I came to listen to Rao's sermon again today. My old back's been terrible since that weird news came along. But Rao's sermons make me feel better in an instant. Rao's the head of the Ankoku temple outside the city, but she's come all the way here to help us. She always makes the effort to come when we need her. And she's extraordinarily beautiful too. I feel 1,000 times better just looking at her. She'll probably come up with a... Listening to our sermons makes me feel better in an instant. She'll probably come up with a way to get rid of this mist soon. Rao always comes to the city to help us out when she can. Rinko's not lifting a finger at the moment. As long as we've got Rao, we don't need anyone else. And she's absolutely stunning as well, you know. Who's been head of Hankoku Temple for as long as I can remember. She's so lucky, always looking so beautiful and young. If only I could say the same thing about myself. Have you been to Hankoku Temple? It's really something just like Rao herself. She's so lucky, always looking so beautiful and young. Wonder how much longer it'll be before it's my turn. This horrible choking mist is driving me crazy. I'm lucky if I can get any work done at all lately. I have to come and see Rao at least once a day to stay sane. Wonder how much longer to see lovely Rao soon. This poisonous mist is quite dangerous. Wait too long and the reservoir damage will already be done. How about a tip? Okay, just saying the same thing. Thanks, Waka. This is the lecture hall where the Radiant Miss Rao gives her sermons. She bestows guidance on people who have lost their way. Don't worry, Matt, Miss Rao doesn't discriminate. You get your turn if you go to the end of the line and wait. This is the lecture hall. Huh? Even dogs are coming to hear Miss Rao speak? Look at the crowds she draws in. They're all waiting to hear her comforting words. Some of them might not have the purest of motives, but of course, she's incredibly beautiful, so it's to be expected. If only I didn't have to stand guard, I could meet with her too. Come to Miss Rao, have you, pup? Then better get in line like the rest of them. Fools! I don't get in line, I just go in. Land of the Gods. Hopefully when I'm reading Waka's lines I don't sound too quiet. Well, who'd have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. I'm the regent of Sayan City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. Princess Rao. So what's troubling you then? Holy cow, the sister's tagged. Excuse me? Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you. The name's Isun, and by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Melons? Ah, never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here? Well, there's a funky mist covering the city, and there's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in her palace? People of her city are dropping like flies, you know? How can she be so lazy at a time like this? So you've sensed the evil forces over Yoshima too, then? I heard that Dread Orochi was rejected in Sunshu Field, though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Hiroshima too. The dragon terrorizes the sea and the Nil mist covers Cyan. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. Don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. Hey! Oh, the wonders of our nature, a deep valley between two lofty peaks. The best line, this is the best line in the game. Oh, the wonders of nature, the valley between two lofty peaks. She said something about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. A creepy shadow did carry off when we defeated Orochi. Wonder if whatever it was took root here on the Hiroshima coast. What are you muttering about, Isun? Well, this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dead Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold the great Amaterasu. What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susanoo. Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow, but I'm here did most of the work, I tell ya. And if you don't believe me, I'm just gonna show you some divine powers right here, right now. Okay, so what divine power should I use? Power slash, fire, or wind? I think I'll go with fire. What was that? You like it? That was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. A mere taste of what the Celestial Brush can do. Celestial Brush, with a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu. Got that right, sister, there ain't nothing Ami can't do. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stuck to the ceiling. Never mind, forget I said anything. But I've lost my prayer slips. Situation's completely hopeless. Come on, that's what you want. It doesn't matter, just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask now that I've seen your powers. Without my prayer slips, there's nothing anyone can do. Okay, that's fine. Well, if it isn't Pothead. Komuso. Oh, you're that white wolf I keep bumping into all over. I'm traveling the land to spread the good teachings of Buddha. There seems to be so many places in need of guidance. Can feel it here too. As soon as I chill in the air, concentrate, look hard. You see? Right behind you, now. Seventh strike is a lot stronger than the other strike. Humans are not witnessed such battles, but I saw it. Fighting went on for just 16 seconds. Performance was most admirable. I've seen you fight many times now, and I'm constantly surprised by your incredible strength. Even the great darkness that lies before you will be nothing that you need to fear. Seems that your journey is still not nearing its end. Once you take this, it will protect you along your way. Stray bead. And that's the last quest from Komuso. The forces may be gone, but the city still lacks life. The threatening shadow above it is just too vast. You're telling me there's this gigantic curse zone even right here. I was looking for chests and then used that one. Lord. Holy bone ass. Yep, still can't bloom those. In the ocean swims a mighty beast. 'Tis he who keeps the sea at peace. Oh, what magnificence we behold in this water dragon, oh so bold. The song my grandma taught me. Painted water dragon that's causing havoc in the sea. It's actually a god from the dragon palace at the bottom of the sea. Did you know that, doggy? You miserable mutt. No doubt you came in here at night thinking you could steal food. Won't allow it, not on my watch. Well, what are you doing out so late at night? Not safe around here lately, so you'd better take care, dog. Maybe you should save your walking for the daytime when it's safer. You're still sneaking around here, you filthy hound. Catch you on the prowl again, I'll call the guards. How dare you? Oh ho ho, like to play, do you, dog? It's just a dog, it's just a wolf for goodness sake. Do you like it better if I'm in your house during the day? Ah, there's a dog in my lovely mansion. Away from me, you flea-bitten hound. Lol. Well, it's not every day I have a dog visiting my mansion. This little one, are you hungry? Have you fled here from the chaos over at Tsushima coast? I have anything for you, but you can stay as long as you like. You know what I do to a-holes like you? I blow you up. Okay. I want at night time so that I don't miss any treasure chests right now. There's a carrot zone, more carrot zone. I have Exorcism Slip L. We cannot go up there yet. And the stray bee. Still soul sake. Oh, what a sweet little doggy. Maybe you could lend an ear to that poor husband of mine. I've been so troubled lately, he'd talk to anyone. I've not been feeling well myself lately. That mist enveloping the city is just so incredibly thick. It starts to get you down after a while. Mumble. I wonder what's wrong with the Emperor. His illness must be the cause of his strange behavior. And I suppose you've got time to hear my woes, have you, Pooch? I've served under the former Emperor of Sand City and been at his side for more years than I can remember. But then he suddenly took to his bed with a terrible illness. He's been like a completely different person ever since. He was always such a modest and benevolent ruler in the past. But now he surrounds himself with guards and turns the needy away. There's even a rumor that he imprisoned a girl for no reason. His illness is doing this beyond a shadow of a doubt. Okay, we did enough exploration. For now, let's go into the Emperor's Palace. Psst. Psst. Can you hear me? What? You were supposed to be on duty? Well, I want to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness? What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the words of our honorable Emperor? True, he's had to take to his bed because of this strange illness, but I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. And I am too, of course. But there's something about his strange illness that bothers me. It really misses a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the Emperor took ill, it started to come from his room. And then before we knew it, it had taken over the whole city. People are really starting to suffer from it too. Why do you think it's a little bit of a coincidence? Definitely odd, I grant you that. But it's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away and he won't even see a doctor. We don't see that there is anything we can do about it. What about that girl locked up in the cell all alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that, she's done nothing wrong. I mean the girl called Kaguya, right? Auditor orders who had no choice but to lock her up. I can't quite see why His Highness wanted us to do it. The city is in a real mess ever since he took ill like this, and there's going on inside the palace. Hello Wolf, and come and close if I were you. We're under orders to defend the Emperor with our lives. You leave now if you know what's good for you. What is it now? Is it swirling mist inside the palace that's bothering you? It's nothing really. That's what the Emperor told us to say anyway, it's nothing. You leave now if you know what's good for you. Hey, stop that, Wolf. Your face looks like a Minecraft character. Huh? A white wolf? How unusual. What are you doing here at the Emperor's Palace? Come to steal treasures from under his nose while he's ill? You know, good hound, get out of here right now. Get sight of you again, I'll have you for my dinner. Which I don't think I'd want to eat such a dirty looking beast. Out of here anyway. You pesky mongrel, Emperor orders that no one's allowed through. He includes wolves as well as people. If a mosquito couldn't get past our super tight security. Getting through to you, then get out of here. Such tight security can only mean one thing. Whatever's causing the swirling mist must be in this palace. Wonder what kind of person the Emperor is. What are you doing? I'm hitting you. What does it look like? Check out these slips of paper. Looks like each one has a spell or something on it, but I have no idea how to use them. Don't think they do us much good. Hey, look at that, Ami. There's mist pouring out of that little hole. Too bad you're so big, otherwise we could have checked out this hole. Don't like this palace, something smells fishy here. If you drop an item you're carrying in your mouth, if you take too long it will just disappear, so be careful. What have you? My prayer slips, you found them in this huge city? Thank you, they're indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. I'm sure one of them had stolen them from me, thank goodness. Yes, I believe to sniff things out till is a divine power. Your name's Amaterasu, correct? Wolf? Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for us? You saying we're the answer to your prayers? Saying you are our only hope. As you have seen, Oshima Coast is in turmoil. All because of the devil writing from the darkness. Because of the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? Yes, next to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over Yoshima Coast. And with Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city. But this foe is too strong for me, so I have no choice but to ask this favor, lend me your powers. That means we'd end up helping Himiko after all. I don't know, sounds kinda fishy to me. There's some who think the queen is a coward to shut herself away, in which case for her subjects, She's praying for our protection. But even she can't calm the water dragon and exile the city. Without that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's what I want you to help me find. Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you once again. Will you listen to what I have to ask? Sure. What the heck, let's hear what this stag babe has to say. Stag? Anyway, when you came here to the city, did you see it? North of the coast, near the Hiroshima border, there lies a sunken treasure ship. A victim of the water dragon's rampage. The ship was a trading vessel, working between here and abroad. It was transporting great treasure ordered by Queen Himiko. The water dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sank the ship and this precious cargo right in front of the port. Foxtrot, the queen had finally managed to locate a matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe. It have been Saiyan City's, no, Nippon's greatest asset. If we had the Foxtrots now, we could drive out the evil beings. Trust, will you come to the treasure ship with me? And help me search its cargo for the Foxtrots? Want us to do what? Want us to search for treasure on a sunken treasure ship. Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we're gonna help this busty babe or what? Help her search for treasure? Yes. Bummer, well, the boss has spoken. Huh? What was that, Ami? Thank you, Amaterasu, you're a true savior. Okay, let's go to the treasure ship right away then. Although, we must wait a while until the new moon rises in the night sky. The shallows where the ship ran aground that they called the Lunar Lagoon. The tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. When the tide's out, it's easy to get into the treasure ship. Excuse me. We'll meet at the ship on the night of the next new moon. I know. Boy, Ami, you seemed really eager to help her, but I couldn't say no to those two either. But can't let our guard down. I mean, who knows, that busty babe might be Himiko's puppet. And if they're up to no good, then we should get our hands on those foxholes before they do. And Waka's gone. Hey Benkei, bye Benkei. Let's start heading towards the sunken ship. Let's see the difference in power. Now we can one-shot the chimeras. And I have to show the sub version of the 7 strike. Yep, that's the different combo of subversion glaives. Now let's check something. Oh, cool. I didn't know you could do that. Anyway. I had to jump so terribly there. There's the moon turret. But we're gonna save the game here. Okay everyone, this concludes today's live stream. Thank you all for coming, this was a lot of fun. Next time we'll go to the sunken ship to continue the main story. Anyway. Oh. Let me feed these dogs and see how much praise we get before I turn off. Just 9 praise, still 10 shot. Anyway, thank you all for coming to the stream. Have a good day and night. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.